Welcome to our video on comedy TV shows from the 1950s. The 1950s was a golden era for television, and comedies played a significant role in shaping the landscape of entertainment. From beloved sitcoms to variety shows that kept audiences laughing, this decade delivered some of the most memorable and entertaining programs ever seen on the small screen. Get ready to take a nostalgic trip back in time as we explore the iconic characters, hilarious moments, and lasting impact of 1950s comedy TV shows. I Love Lucy, 1951. I Love Lucy is a legendary sitcom that aired from 1951 to 1957. Starring Lucille Ball as the comedic and clumsy housewife, Lucy Ricardo, and her real-life husband Daisy Arnaz as Ricky Ricardo. The show revolves around their adventures in both their personal and professional lives. Lucy often finds herself getting into hilarious situations, which leads to uproarious moments of physical comedy. The show broke new ground with its innovative use of three-camera filming technique, live audiences, and introducing second-screen innovations like flashbacks within episodes. I Love Lucy remains a classic that has influenced countless comedies that followed. The Honeymooners, 1955. The Honeymooners is a sitcom set in New York City's Brooklyn neighborhood. It stars Jackie Gleason as Ralph Cramden, a brash bus driver with big dreams but little success, and Art Carney as his loyal best friend Ed Norton. The show centers around their humorous escapades while dealing with everyday life struggles such as money problems or marital misunderstandings between Ralph and his wife Alice, played by Audrey Meadows. Known for its sharp comedic writing and unforgettable catchphrases like, "One of these days," "Pow," "Right in the kisser," or "To the moon," The Honeymooners emerged as one of television's most popular comedy shows during the 1950s. Leave It to Beaver, 1957. Leave It to Beaver, originally airing from 1957 until 1963, depicts an idyllic American family through the eyes of Theodore Cleaver, known by his nickname, Beaver. Jerry Mathers plays Beaver Cleaver, an innocent young boy navigating childhood alongside his mischievous brother Wally, played by Tony Dow, under the guidance of their loving parents June, Barbara Billingsley, and Ward Cleaver, Hugh Beaumont. The show humorously portrays the everyday challenges of growing up, with episodes focusing on comical scenarios and life lessons imparted by Ward, who always seems to have wise advice. Leave It to Beaver is credited for its portrayal of a quintessential American family. The Jack Benny Program, 1950. The Jack Benny Program, which aired between 1950 and 1965 on radio and television, stars renowned comedian Jack Benny as a fictionalized version of himself. With a mix of sketch comedy, vaudeville-style humor and recurring gags such as his age, always said to be 39, or his tightwad nature, the show follows the fictitious adventures of Benny alongside his cast members including Eddie, Rochester, Anderson, Don Wilson, Dennis Day, and Mary Livingston. Known for its quick wit and self-deprecating humor complementing Benny's comedic style flawlessly, somewhat sarcastic yet lovable, this program thrived throughout the 1950s. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show, 1950. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show is a classic sitcom that aired from 1950 until 1958. It revolves around the lives of real-life husband and wife duo George Burns playing himself as an aspiring entertainer accompanied by his hilariously naive wife Gracie Allen played by Gracie herself. The show employs genuine comedic genius in depicting Gracie's constant misunderstandings leading her into humorous predicaments while George plays along with charm. The chemistry between these two exceptional performers captivated audiences for years. The Phil Silvers Show, 1955, also known as Sergeant Bilko. This sitcom aired from 1955 until 1959 on CBS television. Phil Silvers stars as Master Sergeant Ernest G. Bilko, a conniving Army sergeant always scheming to make money or find an easy way out while stationed at Fort Baxter in Kansas. The show's comedy is driven by Bilko's never-ending hustle and the interactions with his fellow soldiers, often finding themselves involved in comical situations. Phil Silvers' comedic timing and quick wit made this show a favorite among audiences, creating an iconic character that stands the test of time.